So I can definitely say second, and multi-stream's working this time, so it's a nice bonus. Okay, let me just launch the game back up, and then we can press on with our adventure through both Ireland and England. I don't think it'll take us too long to get these 4 people. I think I was barking up the wrong tree with the harbour stuff. I think it's a different harbour. So I'm going to try the other bit a little bit further across and see if that yields any clues. Because I remember there's like a swamp that's there, and within that swamp there was I don't know if it was like a ritual place or not. Well, it definitely seemed like it was a ritual of something, but maybe I missed a clue there, so that's where I'm going to try and find out. But we'll see. We'll see. The game is just loading, and then we will get my mug back on screen. Okay, we are back, and we are ready, I think, to take on the Children of Danu again. But in this time, just finishing off where we left off in the previous stream. There's not going to be any spoilers to the story. So if you're watching this back and you want to see how the story ends in Ireland, then you can watch the previous stream to this one. That will have the conclusion on there. This stream is going to be as spoiler free as I can, and also ultimately, if we do end up going back to England, I am keen to progress through Nottinghamshire. So ultimately, there will be obviously spoilers when we hit that point in England, but for the Children of Danu, they don't really have any story relevance at this point, so it's just a case of just seeing the rest off and seeing what happens when we get the 10 shards. So, apart from kicking my desk, let's just see if I can find this other member. So, we're having difficulty finding the Whisper, I think they're called. Yeah, the Whisper. We've got 2 clues. One of them was to go to that one, so we did that. Then Stone Ritual Circle, Small Harbour along the Boyne River. Now, I assumed it meant the bit with, because here's the Boyne River here, I assumed it meant the bit with the dock, but maybe not. Because we went all around there, couldn't see anything. So, instead, I'm going to go to I'm going to go to here. Because I think there's a ritual zone here, if I remember right. Now, it would make sense if these were buildings, and that's what I'm kind of hoping I find out. So if we head in that direction, we will soon find out if they are buildings or not. So let's head across. And then, once we've got confirmation on if there is a stone circle there, then we can go. We've also looked up there. It wasn't the hill with the festival stuff on. That's very Stonehenge-y, but nope, nothing there. Oh, there is a noble. I'll take that. Right, onwards. So, still no buildings. Is there a harbour here? I'm not convinced.
I must take care.
Well, it's the fog though. Okay, let's just keep going this way. I'm not gonna falter. I was wondering if they were buildings, but maybe not. Is this maybe a harbour? Right, anyways, this is the area that I vaguely remember having a ritual vibe to it, I think. Or maybe one of these islands? It's really unclear. Like, what? These are buildings right here. So is this the harbour? Is this the harbour? Because it's not saying it's a no. Like, it's not saying I'm unwelcome here. So I'm wondering if this is the harbour. And then see if there's a stone circle. I mean, no, that's a stone circle, but nothing to collect. And nothing there either. No, so it's not quite as I remembered it. I thought there was a stone circle, but maybe it was somewhere similar or around here. Let's head down to here. There's dots on the map. There's a druid there as well, so that's always fun. Who are you? It's a named person. So, have we just accidentally found them? This might be them. It might be a different children. Or child, sorry. Let's see. It's definitely a named person, so it must be one of the children of the Danu. Whether it's the Whisper, I don't know, but let's just kill that boar, because the boar was causing chaos last time. Not quite as bad as the wolves. Oh, go away. Right, you're gonna really drive me crazy. Stop. There. I can't actually stun it. Weirdly, look, I'm pushing, but nothing's happening. And who is this? Is that? No, it's another person. Right. Stay still. Honestly, animals in this game. Right. I've stunned this person. I really didn't mean to get in a fight with all these people as well. I'm going to head back over. Hopefully they'll follow, because I want to take them all on at once. Right, shoulders are weak, so aim for the shoulders. There's one. Get the other one. Right. Nope, not quite. Oh, it's half my health. Can you calm down? Right, there we go. And that's half of your health now. Doesn't feel good, does it? I've got no arrows. Great. Jump. And stop. And stop. Right, gotcha. I want to confirm the kill, but arrows, it's so frustrating. Get my dogs on these. Can you attack him? I don't know how to direct your dog. I think you have to actually attack someone for your dog to start attacking as well. Oh no, he's going for it now.
Outstayed your welcome.
Gotcha. Right, now let's go and see if this is... Well, it clearly is an order member, but whether it's the Whisper, we don't know.
Darkness could not hide you.
The Whisper, perfect. Leslie considers herself a daughter of the Morrigan, the ancient goddess of death and disease. She spends her time searching in the bogs of the Meath for mummified bodies that sometimes yield to her prodding. She believes she murdered them in a previous life and left them for discovery. The bodies exude oozy swamp water, which Leslie uses for her poisons. She is thus invaluable to the children of Danny. Well, she sounds absolutely charming. One down. That was a bit of a fluke, but Okie dokie. There's only 2 clues for this one. Investigate Ardmell trade post in eastern Ulster. East of Lochbeg. So Ulster is this huge zone here. And then Ulster, whatever that is. It's going to be one of these places that, like, it's not easy to see on the map. Hello, Moonwind. Welcome back to the stream. Where do you think this place is? Right, it said Eastern Ulster. Oh, was it that? Look back. I think it was. Yeah. So that's east. That's my trade post. So, what, just down from there? It's not treasure, but I mean, maybe here. We'll try both. We can fast travel here, so. Right. So, can we afford the final upgrade? I think we can. Overwhelmed Perfection Rune. We got all that at once. Inventory, and then well, that sounds great. What's my one on this one? Poison Cloud, and then this one. I'm gonna swap these. I don't know if it matters what they're in, because I'm getting poison clouds when I'm attacking with my axe, so I'm assuming not. But it would make sense for that to be in the bow. Okay, we've also got some titanium, so let's go ahead and upgrade. So it'd be nice to get that one up on. So we need 18 titanium. So let's save up for that one. While we're here, let's build a supply depot. Cool. It's actually coming in handy because I needed the berries as well. Oh, I actually ran out of arrows as well. Is that all the ones it offers? I think it is. Oh, there's some in the target as well. Good stuff. So let's now head on. We'll head west so that we are directly east of where it's talking about in the clue. And if it's not there, because it's certainly not in here, then what we can do is travel further east. Uh-oh. We're fine. So I'm just going to keep scanning just in case we get any blips. Which, as it stands, there's no blips coming through. Set these both down, just in case either of them have a clue on them.
We have the advantage.
I mean, you're outnumbered me, but it's about it. You could always try like the literal meaning of it. So east is going to be on the shore, like directly just down here. So let's just go down here and see if there's anything that kind of correlates to it. So nothing's coming up when I'm doing that. But this is the most eastern point, so let's see if we can go underwater. Find maybe a cave? Not looking too promising. No. It's quite vague in some of these clues, isn't it? It's not exactly pinpointing a great location. Oh, it's the trade post. I've completely missed that, so it's literally where I've just came from. And the one which I own. But we did a scan there, and nothing came up. So we'll just have to have another look and see if anything appears. So scan again. Interestingly, the arrows have respawned in there, which is useful. The berries haven't... Now, where would the clue be? If I was a clue, where would I be? Not in there. Are you the clue? Nope. Oh, they made a noise. You can't go in the buildings either. You can only, like, go... like, in the walls. So that would be... on the... oh, hang on. There we go. There we go. Right. Lydia. Rodri. He of the ports. He can be found extorting villagers on the northern shore of Ulster, lake in the port of Inklachno. Lord Rodiorus felt that the children of the Danu were too reliant on portents and prayers. He believed that the earth spirits most approve of direct action. His method therefore became get what you need by whatever means necessary and thank the spirits afterwards. His direct and effective style was rewarded by the children, and he now oversees the accumulation of resources meant for the final conflict. Okay. Well... sorry, I need to read that. Again, did it not tag him? Mark target, there we go. So now if we've got a world, I think you should appear. Definitely said North Ulster. It's not appearing on the map. That's a Ulster quest. Okay, that's fine. So let's have another look at the location. Northern shore of Ulster Lake in the port of Inklachno. Right, okay. And it's always possible that we've not discovered the port yet as well. Is that Lake Ulster? Nope. Is that Lake Ulster? Certainly is not. These are all loch. Like, I don't understand where the lake is. Not really giving us many clues, is it? It's like, well, I say that it's literally telling us where he is, but not in a super easy way. The northern shore of Ulster Lake in the port of... So it might not be even northern Ulster, just Ulster Lake, but every single body of water is a loch, not a lake. It's not a river, obviously, for that as well, so... Oh, there's the icon. So this must be Lake Ulster. It's not marked as that. Anyways, we've got the marker, so great. Let's head on down. And take on the third last one. Right. taking the brave dive. And we should be good to mount up. Now, I am going to trust my mount just to take me where I need to go. Right. No, left. Shall we do the drinking challenge while we're here as well? I think so. It's been a while since we've done any of the just casual activities in this. So, before we take on the naughty person who's literally just going to be in there, let's get tipsy in the drinking game, which is just in here. Let's just hop through the window for style, and then... Oh, well this was definitely worth it, because I'm getting lots of loot. And I can't see where the horns are. Is it? Oh, it's below us. There we go.
You think you could guzzle the grog?
Yes, let us do this.
Is that a bottomless stomach I see? You win if you can down it faster than me.
Deal. Max bet.
Let's see the shimmer of your silver.
Same rules apply for every mistake I make. Was the sacrifice I need to
Now
take.
that's a prize. We drink. I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
I've not done one of these in maybe 10, 15 hours of gameplay, so I'm going to be rusty. Especially when it starts swaying. Mistake. So there's one mistake. Am I slipping more than usual? What is going on? Oh wait, evil. Well, one mistake isn't bad. I'll take that.
There's drinking to be done. Who's with me?
Lovely. Right, let's go and take on this woman while we're Larry. I can't really do much damage to this dude. Right, not to worry.
This place is heavily guarded.
It'd be nice if I could sneak in. Let's see if I can, but me and stealth in this game.
Keep your distance.
Exactly. Well, considering I can't even get past this front gate because they're both looking at me. Oh, there we go, he's turned around.
Stay back.
But I've been caught, so let's just throw this at him.
Put you on a fight.
Okay, now we have these two dudes. And then I haven't seen the order member yet. The children, child. Where are they? 80 meters away, so they must be running. But I can catch up. May as well loot this while we're here. I'm not doing the Avenge quest. I'm just going to move on. Ooh, better gear. Celtic. We must be close to having that full Celtic set now, I think. There's the member, over there.
I shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
Better not miss. You're going down.
They're going to have, like, no defense, are they? They're just going to be one of these complete, not, like, race white people. To be fair, like, the description of them was not of somebody who was a warrior. Can't even confirm the kill because they're fire.
Shit! Have to repair that.
There we go. So we got another one down, so there's only 2 left. I'm really interested to see what we get from the... well, from getting all 10 shards. See what that rune was. Increase speed when low health, not really too bothered. I know we Stomp did more damage, but it seems to be a pretty much set amount. Right, let's move on to the next order member. So let's do the spider. Defeat the drinking champion found in Dublin's alehouse. Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Surprised I've not already done this. In fact, I think we just kind of had the ambition just to rock on. There we go. Oh, unavailable. Right, that's why. That's because I'm in an area of distrust. So if we move a bit further out, we should be okay. Right, we should be able to fast travel now. And how was our resource chest looking? Almost at full capacity for the ivory, but the other stuff's still got loads to go. So I'm tempted just to leave that for now. Not a huge incentive in handing it in because Dublin's at its full renown, so I think I might just wait until it's full and then just start going through the different things that give you items just to kind of finalize the sets. Right, same rules.
Shall we lock horns?
Yes.
Sink it faster than me. You are the winner. Let's see your silver. What's a drinking game without a prize?
200, please.
All in.
Big bet.
Scourge.
Big bet.
Man your horn. Think you can swill with the best?
Just had some practice. And I've missed the first one. That's not great. The best one to miss though, because you pick up pace as it goes along. I mean, ideally I wouldn't miss any, but...
You are a bit green, Freddy.
Come on. That's a really bad one to miss, that one.
You going to start?
He's just behind. So I should get a clue. There it is. No, win at drinking contest. Let's have a read. And then I'll take my sacrifice for the mistakes. So, order. Investigate the vicinity of the tallest tree in Dublin. So they must be in Dublin, or in the nearby area. Oh, great. I mean, is there a really obviously tall tree? I mean, there's a tree there, but they look bigger over there. It probably doesn't help how my character's clearly worse over here. I need to get up to a height, and then I can have a proper look and see where this tall tree lies. Unless it's a riddle, and this is actually, because it's made of wood, a tree. No, because then that would be the same height over there as well. Oh, this vision is not helping. There's not really an obvious one, is there? Unless it literally means, like, up there. Or maybe that one? Let's try the actual tree first, and then if that isn't it, then we can try the longhouse. Because these are just little small trees, so little shrubs. That one up there looks a bit bigger, so let's try that one. And if it's not that, then we can give that one behind us a go. I mean, that's a huge tree over there. And is it in Dublin? Yeah, that'll be within Dublin's reach, so much more likely to be that. There's nothing up there. Right, that's fine. Head to that tree over there. It's quite clearly a huge tree. Yeah, I think it'll be that one. Oof, I didn't quite go to plan. Sorry, horse. You make your way, grass. I'll go this way. And the tree's just here. If it is this one. It's very tall. Oh, it's no real route up to just climb. There we go. Right, let's get up here. There's something hanging there. Just there. I don't know if that's it, or if that's... It's on the top of the tree, doesn't it? I mean, I'll have a look. No, it's not letting me do anything with it. That's okay. Let's continue up. If it lets me. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. I mean, I don't even know where else to go. Oh, great. Back up here. Try this one. Nope, doesn't want me up there. And it said at the top, didn't it? Not like... Oh, vicinity. So no, it's not. It's not up the tree. Right. Do I need to release an Irish Firefly? I'm certain this will be the tallest tree, though. This is really weird. Unless it's down. I don't know why it would take you downwards. Perhaps you do need to release a Firefly to get the clue, but that would be just strange, I think. I think shall we just have another look into, like, actually the city? Because Dublin's a region, but it's also a city in this game. It's weird. So... Right, that's obviously a tall tree. Would have thought that one was taller, though. Oh well. Right, okay. Let's just assume maybe that one over there. Right, just going to scan. See if we can see anything. Oh, help you straight away on a bench. Note found in Dublin tree, the spider. Right, okay. So she is in Dublin, right. Market. Lady Aideen the spider. Aideen's family died violently during the burning of Dublin. She grew up catching apples. Don't know what that means. Stealing bits of cloth that she sewed into patchwork shifts. By dint of hard work, she made a living and then more. She knew every rumour and transaction made in Dublin's port and market and wanted part of it. She discovered that the threats could be effective in difficult negotiations, but only if they were believable. Torture became a favourite bargaining method. Oh, it's charming. Aideen cultivated powerful friends and found that the Danu were willing to help. It did not take much for her to sign wholeheartedly. Well, if you're torturing people, pet, that can't go on. So I am going to see if we can find her. We can mark her though, so that makes things a lot easier. I think because we've got all the clues, I think. Yeah, mark target. And they're over here. Okay. Well, let's go back up here and then just dive down. Literally just going to be down here. We've probably walked past them a couple of times because we've had to go down here for the chest stuff, so and she's literally just there. And the chest's just at the other side of there, so yeah, we've practically been next to them. Let's do an assassination. Well, that one was a bit easier. There's a little bit of a inappropriate angle there. Investigate the gravesite near the waterfall in Bali, Nagal. Burned village along the Ban River. in southeast Ulster. Okay. There's a lot to remember this stuff. Is that the Banal? That's the Banal. And there's Ballynagal. So I think it wants us to go there. Which I'm happy to do. I'm going to get in my boat. And just sail up. And this is the last one. And then we'll see what happens when you've got all the shards. I'm guessing it just gives you an item, not like a super present or anything like that. Which would have been nice. Huntsman rune. Let's see. Oh, it's an armor rune. Which you can only equip, I think, in the chest. And that's the bow. What am I doing? Yeah, I've not actually got that one yet. Perfect. That's really useful. Because that means that I can...
Let's go.
I'm just going to remove all my map markers, because I think I've got about 6 on the go at the moment. There we go. And then just that one. So, yeah, so the...
Fast up.
I think from what I've gathered from that rune would essentially allow me to have protection when I'm just kind of scouting a camp as well. I don't need to be aiming with my bow, hopefully. But range resistance would be great, because as soon as you get someone behind one of them crossbow cannon things, they just do ridiculous damage, so it'd be nice to not have to worry about that as much. But we'll see. I'm getting treated to a nice song on the way as well. Fast travel point. Trying to work out just how much content there's been. There's been at least like between 15 and 20 hours, maybe? Maybe closer to 15. Like the story bits haven't been super long, but the bits in, like sort of around, like getting the trade posts and that sort of stuff's kind of filled out the time a bit. It's felt fulfilling, I think, as an expansion. I mean, the story wasn't exactly like... Basically, as soon as I started saying the story isn't exactly, and then the game crashes, so I think someone's listening in. Well, that's the first crash I've had in probably about 8 or 9 hours. Because I did a full stream last time. Wait, no, that's about 5 hours. Literally, as soon as I was about to say, well, the story's not been, like, crazy, like, twisty or anything. It's, like, pretty much a standard story. You know, with okay characters. But the land's been really interesting. Taking on these children's goods. And I would definitely say I've enjoyed it. So, ultimately... it's definitely been worth playing, but the typically as soon as I was going to say, like, I mean, the story hasn't blown me away, and then, but you know, crash. Yeah, there wasn't a crash last stream, so I think this is just kind of like catching up. It wouldn't surprise me if it crashed again after we started out, just to kind of say, look, don't say anything negative about the stream. Not the stream, the story. Right. We'll be back in before we know it. Then again, it happens really randomly. It's not like at a specific point. Like, we were just sailing past somewhere and it was just like, nope, time to crash. Which is great. Hopefully we're still in the boat. And probably would have auto-saved as we were going past that other dock.
Seems simple enough.
Right, there we go. We're going up to there. So, onwards and go to the map. Okay. I think it was pretty much here.
Right
where
up
we
the
found
tube.
it, so.
If you have a friend, one that's truly trusted, and wants good to grow of your friendship, often should you speak, trade many gifts, visit and find him not
The sail!
I'm hoping this is the place I need to go to get the clue. We'll soon find out, but... And unfortunately can't climb them logs. Is it just going to be a place filled with wolves? Yeah. And there we have it. Also, I think now's probably a good time to announce the next big game. I think, at least from my perspective, is going to be Biomutant, which is due on Tuesday. I think it's 6 PM our time. It's due out. It's either 6 PM or 5 PM or something like that. Let's see what that upgrade does for him. Protects me longer, okay. So yeah, Tuesday, so not long to wait until that game comes out. And it's one of them games that you look at and you think, this looks really cool. But ultimately, there's just been so much strangeness around, like, it was announced and then they just went completely silent for 2 years. And obviously they were developing it in that time, but nothing was coming out about the game. And then all of a sudden they were like, right, we're going to release on this date. And it was like, wait, what? Like, I'm just hoping it's not like a product that they've just gone, look, just release it in its state that's in now. And just go from there. I hope it's more of a decision where they've gone, look, the game's great, let's unleash it on the world. And to be honest, they've released quite a few videos on it, and that, like, from the videos I've seen, it looks absolutely brilliant. Looks like it'll actually be a really good fun thing to sink my teeth into, so I'm certainly looking forward to playing it. And I'm trying to limit my expectations a bit, but we'll certainly find out soon. Right, what am I gonna get next? This is a difficult choice. I think that'll be good. Let's go for that. I'm reaching that stage where I've got like all the main nodes that I need, so it'd be nice just to fill it out with the sort of like the upgrades to like attack and defense and resistances and all that sort of stuff. Now let's have a look for a clue. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No clue in there. I will double check the note as well, just in case it was like near this town, not in the town. No eye symbol there. Right. Let's have a quick double check. Gravesite near the waterfall in Bali Nagal. We're in Bali Nagal, so there's a waterfall. There's the waterfall, right. And investigate the gravesite. So maybe that thing there. Here's the graves, and I'm guessing this is the clue. Yep, there we go. So we now have 2 of 3. Investigate the burnt houses between Black Pig's Dyke and Clogher in Ulster. So Clogher is up here, I think. You can actually see it, I think, zoomed out. Yeah, Clogher. But Black Pig Dyke, I'm not entirely sure where that is. I'm hoping it's not like a really long way away. And it's somewhere in between. That'd be just mean. Well, this looks like it might be a bit of a mystery. This bit's unexplored though, so is it maybe this place? Just doing a quick scan, see if anything catches my eye. Just looking for Black Pig. I can't see it appearing, so I'm assuming that's a negatory. Nope, nothing here, nothing here. Right, okay. So that leaves this area here, which we've not explored yet. Quickest way... There isn't really a quick way, that's the frustrating thing. Not even like a dock. Yeah, right. I'm gonna go to here. And then jump off the side and then just summon my boat. And then I'll be able to sail across. Shouldn't take too long from there. And while I'm here, let's just check how we're looking. 445. Well, I'm gonna double the production with the worksman's cottage. And then build a storehouse to increase the capacity. I've liked the trading system. I think it's been quite good for like the upgrading of Dublin and that, but I would have liked it to have had a longer impact. So for it to have made a difference beyond Ireland, like once you're done, because ultimately we've invested all this, you know, time and resources into this place. But ultimately we'll go back to England, that's it, it's done. There's no reason for it to really be here. I'll check with Azar, who runs the shop, just to see if there's any upgrades that she starts to offer that perhaps are more like England friendly, you know, like titanium and that sort of stuff, which if that is the case, then yeah, there is a very valid reason to come back. Oh, no. Okay, try that again. That's better. Then summon your boat. Oh, no. Summon your... Third time lucky. Get on land, summon longship. There we go. We've also got loads left to do in England. Like we were focusing purely on main story because we wanted to, just in case we needed to, we wanted to focus on the main story so that we could come straight to Ireland, but then it turned out Ireland's requirement was 55 item level, so ultimately we didn't really need to push too much through that. So as a result of that, we've skipped over so much in England that we can do. Side quests, world events, mysteries, and then of course the actual story zone. So there's plenty for us to do.
for bravery causes. Fearlessness shall mark our
And I've got no idea how England concludes, because I've made it further in England in this save as I did in the previous one. And as I say, there's a very secret and special zone, which I'm saving for a different time.
before the night has fallen.
I'm keen to do that in a separate stream.
Run up the sail.
But it's quite a fun location to visit.
Roaring blades resound so grimly.
Again, don't know if this is actually a camp that's going to help us, but it's the only place we've not explored in that area, so come on. Good, there we go. Well, that was nice. I'd like to keep the sword, but oh, there's actually a Ulster here, which I've just not been paying attention to. So naturally I failed the points from there. I'm not quite sure why I just released these. Like, I think I was just in prisoner mode, so I was just thinking, oh, I'll help them. Yeah, they're not here to be a friend, unfortunately. Okay. Treasure here.
We're done. Let's get back to the ship.
Did he just get in the prisoner cage? Okay, I'll leave it to it. Right, we are done, I think. The chest there. And that should give us the area on the map, but regrettably, there's nowhere called Black, whatever it was. Shame we can't like search as well, like located places. It was called Black Pig's Dyke and Clougha in southern Ulster. So it's definitely southern Ulster and Clougha. So here's southern Ulster. So it must be down here somewhere. And if it's between there and southern Ulster, then you would expect it to be around here? But it's not. Steve Gallen, or Sleeve Gallen, not Steve. Armagh is there. And I think it would have asked us to do something around Armagh if it was needed. Done Ballynagal, that was one of the zones. Should we head to here? This is a zone which has stuff in it, so let's head to there. There is also treasure that I've not collected here, apparently. Which is now being rectified. Anything else? Just double check the map. Something up there, but I'm not too bothered. Right, let's head across and see what's in that place across the river. There we go. And on we head. Notice a book of knowledge on my atlas at the top. So there's somewhere else that we need to pay a visit to. Because I'm not sure if we've got... I think we might have one ability that's not been upgraded to the max from Island. We've got the Wolfhound one. We've got the Headbutt one. Both of them are fully upgraded, but I think there was a poison one I got from here as well. Blackleg Steak. So perfect. We found the place. But it said in between here and Clougher, so that would be the in-between land. But while we're here, we may as well do what needs to be done. Are there any people in these? No. Legendary animal. Here we go.
This giant spawns.
Paws have not exactly been kind to me here. I try to think if there's a wolf. Oh wow. Oh, he's done it twice. That's better than what I've managed against the other person, who I won't say for spoilers. Right. Headshots do fucking right. Look at that slow-mo as well. I think he's going down. Just need to be careful. Where's he going? Anything like this looks like he's going at range. He's obviously not got ranged weapons, so it's going to be some sort of ranged... charge. Yeah. Oh, my soldier on fire. Let's see if I can get him on fire. That'd be... I've gone back on now. Although he's in a bit of a dazed state. There we go. So there we go. Black snout done. And we got a sickle. We don't use sickles because the sickles probably are fun for some playstyles. Probably maybe like an assassination playstyle where you're getting up close and personal, but I couldn't imagine it being useful outside of that. Right, it says there's treasure like in 3 different points here, so some here. And then we'll backtrack just to get that other one. It's really strange, I don't know why, but today really doesn't feel like a Saturday. It's like... feels so much more like a Sunday, and I don't know what's causing that. Yesterday felt like a Friday, but today does not feel like a Saturday. Like, I've looked at my phone 3 times to double check it's definitely Saturday. Now, where was the last piece of treasure? Up here. To get up there, I need to actually leave this bit. Get up that little bit there. Yeah. Right, there's the chest. Perfect. Okay, now we can move on to the middle zone, which is this bit here. So we'll go to the treasure, naturally, and then have a look around. There's also a house right next to where the treasure is, so hopefully that'll be where the clue is as well. And there's the burned house. or burnt houses. So this is definitely the zone. But there's also a bad guy here. Oh, it's the actual person. Perfect. Didn't expect the last clue to actually take us to him. I thought this was the last clue location, but evidently not. I was a bit quicker. I would have got the assassination. Never mind. Oh, I was really hoping I was going to kill him with flames, because that would have just been quite ironic. Well, that's him done. And that's the last one. We are finished. We can say goodbye to jolly old island. Well, not yet, because we've got to hand in all these amber things. Just quickly get the treasure. Oh, there's the clue. I wonder where he is. I wonder if it was literally just going to say, just look around. He's nearby. Oh, it doesn't tell you now. Right, not to worry. Right, it's I'm just getting rid of the markers. Right, so that's the Children of Danu done. I was working towards this one, wasn't it? Yeah. What's this one? Already got it. Right. Sweet. So, quests, and then Amber Sun. Return to Deirdre's hut. To gain the scorching power of the sun. That just sounds really cool. I'm guessing it's an ability. And I really hope it's as powerful as it sounds. So, did I select it? Yes. And it's here. Right. So, we'll travel to this. No, let's not. Let's travel here. And then we'll see what this gives us. And I think that'll be it for the main quests in Ireland. So then we can head back to jolly old England. Finish off Nottinghamshire, which I don't think we finished. We've got a couple of quests left. Might be remembering wrong, but we will soon find out. No. Attack. Go. Hit the node, please. Thank you. Right, I'm just gonna jump down. Oh dear. Sorry, Africa. I'll leave you there. Let's just say they're healing springs. Key. Oh. Hmm.
'Tis done.
Here are your blood-soaked bits of amber.
I felt them die, each by each.
Boil these shards. Make your potion.
I shall. I've been preparing for this since we met.
Has it been
You
stood there?
spoke of great
all
power.
The spear. You'll have it in your hands soon enough,
A spear?
once you defeat Valor.
But I'm using axes.
You said nothing of this.
Ah,
Surely you remember Valor. He is heat, drought.
if it's a really good spear, I'll put it in my offhand.
I know of no such creature.
But it
Many
needs to be a
heroes
really
fell
good
to
spear.
him, but Woden would not.
It needs to be the
lance-carved
Brittany
gay
of
bullock
spears.
pierces his flesh. This is where he is weak. Are you ready to fight him?
Let me drink.
Drink deeply. You'll remember. Valor is ancient. He is chaos itself. Defeat him, and the spear is yours.
I wanted it to be an ability that burned people. I suppose I've already got like burning potions and all that sort of stuff. Still. Ballo. It's like some sort of Balrog.
I have waited for you these many centuries, Fjolnir.
This is more like it. He looks
I have
pretty
come
cool.
for your power.
That's better. Look at that.
Take it then.
This is a boss. This is... And he's not even got a stamina bar. Look how much damage he just did. Like... I'm not doing damage to him. Look at how little I do. Wow. This might actually be tough. And analyze his patterns. Try and find weakness. 'Cause look at that. That's half my health. Now, there's lots of... I say lots. I've noticed some. There must be something else I'm missing here. I can't set him on fire. He's getting no fire gauge. So he's resistant to elements. He's not got any weak spots. That's how much his spear does. I've got one ration left. That's just incredible. Let's see if I can get him close to this rock. Ooh, that did some damage. And one more. Right. So, I can damage it.
And the wrath of this, I will scorch you to cinders.
This is like a Neo boss. Oh, he's got stamina now. Right, perfect. That means he's got a weakness. So don't stand in that, but get that weak spot there. Got it. And then the one there. I should have saved my arrows for this phase. Oh. Where is he? Oh, I can't. Idiot. That's what I'm trying to do. Come on, just a tiny bit down. Ooh. Well, this has certainly stepped up a notch. But I feel it is a fight that we can do. Max difficulty is doable. It's totally doable. We know what he does in phase 1. And then after phase 1...
For you is menacing.
Yeah, been through this. And then after phase 1 he gets vulnerable. So it's just a case of just wearing him down. Not like that. Right, save my arrows. That was meant to be a dodge. Right, where's my belly? Get some quick attacks in. I think it's a quarter you have to take off him to get the... to get the... Or not. I think it looks like a quarter, but he's not any weaker. Need to save my arrows. I'll not get hit by that. There we go. Right, phase 2. Right, phase 2 is definitely more doable by the looks of things.
And the wrath of this, I will scorch you to cinders.
See, this is like the sort of mythical stuff I've really missed from Odyssey. It's a good opportunity to get one of them. Still failed in that. Oh, how did that hit me? Get up. It's out of stamina. Nope. Why did that snap there? Where was it going? Get the arm. Back. Whoa, the aim goes everywhere. Get the back. Got it. Right. Now. Get the arm. Got it. Right. Stun. Do more than that, please. Oh, you are kidding. So his vulnerability isn't even that much of a vulnerability. I couldn't even dodge. I don't know what happened there. Not got an answer for that one. Right, he's a tough one. He's a tough cookie to break. But we've got him down to pretty much half health there, so I'm interested to see what he's got left in his coffer after that. If there's a phase 3 and maybe even a phase 4, we are in for a bit of a wild ride. Right, so I know it'll be best to try not to take too much damage in this phase. Can't even parry them attacks. See, just doesn't parry at all. Right. We're close to phase 2. A couple more hits. We should be there. Oh, it's rinsing through me. Oof. I got a bit lucky with my hitbox, I think, there. Right, weak points, get that tiny bit of health off him, but I think it makes him vulnerable to heavy attacks a bit more. I don't know if it actually does make a difference, but it's nice to have. Let's go. Why does the targeting go nuts? Look, it just aims the opposite way. The back. How did that not work? Knee. Back. 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 Right, now I've got him. Right, back. No! Oh, come on! Back. It just does not want to hit the points. I might be missing them by like a fraction, but it must be the smallest of fractions I'm missing them by. At least it's still doing damage to him, but not a whole lot. And I'm pretty much using my entire quiver. There's the back. And almost got it. Come on. Got it. Right. Now, got a tactic. Use this on him. Quickly. Oh, did nothing. Again. Use it again. Right. So now he's below half health. So that makes me think that there isn't a phase 3 at this point. Maybe soon there might be another phase, third phase, but it's not entered any other state. I've run out of arrows though, so... Oh, no. God. This is a rough one. This is really rough. This has made everything else in Ireland seem very, very easy. There's probably easier ways to go about this as well. Like not doing that for starters. I think I'm using far too much. Far too many rations in this phase. I'm trying to dodge at the right time and it's just not really happening. Nope. Right. One more. So that was just a waste of time. I'm just gonna run. I need to scout this map and work out what these blocks are for. I'm assuming it's for when he does his ice beam. Something to hide behind. It's better. Dodge. There we go. Oh, and I still get hit. Oh. Use half my rations in just that attack alone. I need to be more patient. I need to treat this like a Dark Souls boss. Which isn't doing stuff like that. And I'm getting so impatient because, like, he's literally pretty much at the point where he should be going into phase 2. There we go. Skip this. Yeah. You told me 3 times now, maybe 4. Right. If that first boss in Norway took 26 attempts, I'm sure I can get this guy down with exactly that deal. A bit of persistence. And better luck for this target. Do better with that. Yep, I would agree with that. Right. Got the second. Got the third? Yeah. That's better. Right. I'm going to test some other abilities just to see how well they sit. So you can set on fire now. That's good to know. back up. Oh, saw that coming. He's definitely more vulnerable to heavy attacks now, which is good to know. Let's set him back on fire. And then just stay the distance. Need to be doing better with them. Right, get up. Stop targeting. Run. Find herbs. Of which there are. Great. Oh, hang on. Oh, you are joking. I was behind a rock that time as well. Right. Do this, come on. Multiple quests accepted. What's that? Don't die and don't die. Okay. Oh, that was just pointless. There we go. 2 quick attacks. 3 quick attacks. I can do 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. Back up. Oh, did some damage there. I'm wondering what happens when you get all of the cinder blocks destroyed. Maybe if he destroys them all, something happens? It's worth exploring. So let's try and get him to destroy them all. I'm calling them cinder blocks because they're big blocks in a big cinder thing. He wants me to come forward. Nope. This one's getting easier. And it was only... I think I only used 1 ration that time.
I will scorch you to cinders.
So this is the Scorch Phase where he can use his beam. So I need to exploit some sort of weakness here. There's only 2 of these left, so there's 1 of them down. Oh, 3, sorry, there's 1. Now's a good chance. Oh, it was literally targeting. Come on. Stay! Sonder. There we go. And... Oh. You can see how close I'm getting. It just seems to drift when it gets to that point. Like... Oh, this is the bit I struggle at. Just skiing away. Got him. Right. Just wish that did more. Just feels a bit lackluster. 4 of these. Didn't use this time. But unfortunately I got caught on that. Right. Go. Right. This is the beam. You can actually walk and dodge it, which is good to know. Eat these berries. Watch that. Yeah. Oh, this is his ring of fire thing. Ring of frost. There's a follow-up to that. Remember that.
I would enjoy this.
Nope, not over there. Shoot in the head when he does that? No. Oh! I had no stamina to move as well. What's that? 6? I don't know. I literally don't even know. But he is getting lower.
I have waited for you these many centuries, fuel here.
I have come from...
Right, nice. Right. Wait for the next one. What's he gonna do? Right. That's a horrible attack. Just a waste. Let's pick up these while I'm... See how my dog does. Oh, it apparently doesn't want to take part. Understandable. I wouldn't really want to... Maybe. Let's go back to my original tactic to see if we can get him to destroy these little blocks. Just to see if anything happens. Might be nothing, but... Picking him at range forces him to do that lunge, which makes him quite vulnerable. It lets out a pool afterwards, but I don't know if that pool means anything at all. It might be more useful in the next phase when he's doing his eye beam thing, and like maybe that pool impacts that. Oh, one ration left in the first phase. Right, let's get him just to take these down. I just really want to see if it does do anything. Come on then, last stone. There we go. So I pulled the stones down, and I don't see anything different in the battlefield, so maybe not. Stones are probably for my protection, and I'm just not doing it.
And the wrath of this, I will scorch you to cinders.
Okay. Weak spot. Weak. Spot. There we go. Didn't get a chance to do his sword there. Oh, what is going on with this game mechanic? Right. Not that it makes that much of a difference now, but... Right, okay, so, use that on him. Back up. Use that on him. Use that on him. Up. Use that on him. Okay, so we're not in a great position, we've got one ration left.
Great.
Okay, good for you, Abel. No. That's the last ration. No, not over there. What is this snapping? It's just... What is it going to? It's such a weird glitch. Never seen it outside of this fight, where it just targets randomly in a different direction. I'm sure it's not a mechanic and rather just a bug, but it's an annoying bug. Makes playing this at a range a lot difficult. Oh. Okay, this time. I just need not use as many rations in the first round and save them for the second round. But the second round, we could see there he was like below a quarter of his health, so I think that is the final round. But it lasts obviously 3/4 of the fight, so just need to bear that in mind. No, not over there. No. It's not even my mouse, like my mouse is miles away. Come on then, do your thing. Next phase, come on. Practice makes perfect, yeah. Such a good opportunity to get the weak spots, but they're just so difficult to target because of this weird glitch. Oh, I couldn't even get out of it because of the glitch. What is going on with this targeting? Right, there's nothing on my keyboard. My mouse is way over there, so it's not that either. Ooh. I know his attacks. Right, do your range thing. Right. Mm-hmm. You got one slash on me. I'm going to use range as little as possible, basically just for the weak spot thing. Ooh. It's 2 rations gone. Great. Doing right before that. Three rations gone. Next phase must be like a 1 slash away. Yeah. I was like, what is going on?
And the wrath of this, I will scorch you to cinders.
You can't quite pronounce cinders correctly. It sounds like you're saying sisters. Right, before he does his axe thing, let's see if we can... No. Nah, didn't get it. He managed to get his axe sorted. But we also got his weak points done. Not that that'll make much of a difference, because we've done that now. That does nothing. Right, oh no, wrong timing. Really bad timing. It's so weird when it does that. Oh, no way! That was so avoidable.
I have come for your...
Daramaru, I've come to bargain. Must be something to these blocks. I don't know if it's just got mushrooms under them or something, but there's something that oozes out. But I can't tell what it is. Right, now's my chance. Rather get through this phase without a ration, which I've done.
I am the wrath of this. I will scorch you to cinders.
Okay. Destroy this block next to us. I want to just test a theory. What about this? That's the opportunity to get like 3 points. Get back, get back, get back. Step completely. Get the leg. Got it. Get the arm. Somehow missed that one. No. It's aiming. It's just a trip. It's just... like... what is happening? I think the key to the beam is to just run and not, like, try and dodge. And not, like, just walk either. I know I was dodging it by walking before, but it was slowly catching up as well, so I think we have to sprint.
I have...
Tried doing the parry again there, and it's, you definitely can't parry them. Nice. What was that? Come on. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Come on, where's the next phase? Right, there we go.
wrath of this. I will scorch you to cinders.
Right, now's my chance to do the quick, really quick aiming, which sometimes goes so wrong. There's one. And it interrupts him when he's trying to do his blade thing. Oh, that hit the back, didn't it? Right, so I need to hit the back of him now. Just easier said than done. I mean, that went in a... Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Do that. Yeah, that's much, much better. Oh, he's so close to the back. I hope you guys can feel my pain here. Archery is not something that this guy likes. Right, go. Right, now you're going to get some. Right. Now let's build up some more adrenaline, and then... I wonder if there's this thing you can do if, like, he does happen to blast one of the stones with that ice thing. I wonder if that triggers something. By forcing him into that. No, out. I commit too late. Yeah, you can see light attacks do a lot more damage to him once you've got the once you've got that down. Right, I'm looking for flowers. Here's some. Oh, that was for something different, but use it backwards. There are arrows. Ooh. Like that. Right, we're out of blocks. So if they do anything, that was the thing. Oh no! I went to dodge in a different direction. At least this time. Yeah. It's like we can get him down to a quarter health. And then it's like, right, now what? What mistakes am I making? Can't do anything about the range bug. That's just going to be a thing. Like, and I need to accept that and move on. Avoidable. Do so many attacks in like a short space of time, which do so much damage. Right, in this phase I'm going to make use of the mushrooms. Zero rations in one of them. Now we've done. The range on that. Right, come on.
and the wrath of this. I will scorch you to cinders.
Come on. Oh. He's such a bugger. Right. It's okay. Stop snapping over there. It's so weird. What's that? Like, what is it snapping at? How was that not long? Right now. Go. No. I'm just aimlessly shooting now because... There we go. Right, stun, stun, stun. Right. Now use these. Oh, that was just on the go. Right. There. Back up. Oh, missed that slightly. Right, just run. Just run. Abo, that's not running. Run. Oh. Why? Oh. Right. Taking a break. I need to go to the toilet and I need to have a drink and then I'm coming back to this fight. I'm not giving up, but I'm in an intermission to clear my head. Sometimes that can really, really help, but it's just ridiculous stuff that's killing us. Right, I'll be back really soon. Right. I accidentally unpaused the game, so when I unpause it, we're going to be in the fight. That's a really good dodge. So yeah. I don't think I'm doing anything significantly wrong. I just think I just need to get a bit better. Like, there is actually an ability I would like to try. That's already on my mind, so it makes it a bit easier doing that. I'm going to wait till phase 2. Phase 1 we can do. We already know that. Get the timing better on them and I can get them slow more. No.
I would enjoy this.
Because he is taking damage, that's the main thing. I'm not sure how that wasn't good timing. Let's get this one. We're there anyway, aren't we? Watch out, it's the stamina. Right. There's an ability I want to try, but first I need to hit his weak points. Because this is the point when you should be able to do that. So come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. No. I got 1 and 2. Right. Third one. 3. Oh, well, I've managed that one alright. Right, now there is an ability I really want to try. And it is this one. How much damage did that do? Did that do much? I don't even know. Is it poison? I didn't even mean to poison him. That wasn't the ability I was going for, but okay. Let's try not to take too many chances. No, it's not doing any more than the harpoon is. It was. Cyclone, Cyclops, silly beam thing. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. It's just going to be one of these things that you just have to remain persistent at. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to hand in the Children of Danu stuff and then be presented with an ability and be like, well done, hero. But no, they were like, we've got a Dark Souls boss for you to fight. Like, I think she even asked if I accepted it first as well. I was like, yeah, sure. Thinking it was just gonna be like a really easy fight. No. Must be at like phase 2. Come on. What's going on? Phase 2, please. You was gonna do that? There we go. Yep, I know. You've mentioned 8 times, 9 times maybe. This for double figures? Let's see. Do better, Rabo. Nope, that's bottom. not the time. And heal. Right, use this because it's just really simple. Not next to it. Destroys the point. And then just keep an eye on my adrenaline, because if I can get that up, keep running. Ah, nice. Nope. That's the ice thing. He's a little bit vulnerable after that ice. Not greatly vulnerable, but a little bit.
I've enjoyed this.
Happy? Make one of those. Again. I've got. Oh, that's close. Right now, go in for the swing. Avoidable. That's the ice. Oh no. No way. Right. Worst position on the map. Right. Go. This spear better be good. I'm telling you right now. Oh, my face. Ooh. Aspen. So it's called Aspen. I need to wear something on my back called Aspen. I don't want to ask where he was keeping it. Oh, but then it says Gaybolg Spear. So it's not called Aspen. Let's have a look. And you might be getting replaced. Oh. 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 I think that's an equip. Lightning shocks the enemy after 3 consecutive hits. Yeah? I think so. I believe. Thankfully, it's already upgraded to the level that the other thing was, so let's just pop some runes in. That one, thank you. And... oh, hang on, I've got these two as well. Getting great runes here as well. Like, great rune of, and then something. I say that, I've got one. One great rune of. Right, I'm gonna get that. No, that one. And then I'm gonna upgrade that spear by 1 when we get the 1 more titanium that we need. Oh, just needed that break. There wasn't even any tactics involved. It was I was doing things right. It was just a case of being a bit more patient. And I think sometimes you just need to take a step back, breathe, and then go back into it.
I felt you would prevail.
It was an unusual contest.
The spear, Gay Bullock, is yours for crushing the children of Danu and defeating Balor. Despite all that's happened, Kira will find solace that the Danu have been extinguished.
Small comfort, I suspect.
I thank you for sparing
Well-
her. Someday she may return to us here in the forest. Her spirit will
What?
be welcome.
Goodbye, Deirdre.
Slán, Eivor. Slán.
We're not on that other previous save, by the way, guys. This is the one which we continued from. So that sentence makes no sense. I'm trying to keep that as spoiler-free as possible, but that sentence makes no sense. The spear just, like, it just fits through this door. It looks really cool. It's like very Daedric. And I know I've been speaking to someone called Deirdre. And it's Daedric, but still, like, it is like something you'd expect to find in like the Tower of Oblivion. I do fancy trying it on something as well. But first, what was left to do? Well, that means we are officially done in Ireland. Dun, 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 dun. So we have Nottinghamshire. I'd say we're done in Ireland. We've got all of the like little bits and pieces to do, you know, like the raids and all that sort of stuff. But again, I'd much rather just have a really laid back stream where we did all that sort of stuff. I am going to get this book because, well, so I think I'm just going to go back to England and continue the stuff there with my new fancy spear. I really want to try it on something as well. I still keep seeing Steve Gallion. If there's a Steve Gallion out there, that one's for you. Right. Looked like the sort of place loot would be, but never mind. Oh, I've got an arrow. 5 arrows, to be precise. Well, just we can take in the sights of Ireland just as we're concluding the island adventure. Oh. And then England's next on the list. Let's get this book of knowledge, which I'm wondering what it's going to do, because we got the upgrade to was it the headbutt? No, I don't know if it was the hound or the headbutt last. Down. I think it was the hound, and then it just lasted a bit longer. Right, downwards. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've been here before, trying to do exactly the same thing. Because I remember going down that well, and then finding that chest. But there's no obvious route down. Is there a symbol for... Oh, there is not. Maybe a crypt? Possibly. Do you ever notice in games like this? Oh, there we go. In games like this, they give you like the best weapon at the end of the game, and then they're like, "Right, thanks for playing." Well, great, but now what? I've got my big weapon, and then sometimes you're lucky enough to have a new game plus, and when there's a new game plus, you're kind of rolling through with your weapon, but it gets replaced because obviously everything else scales up. So it's like you kind of wish there was enough of the game left to warrant getting this major weapon. Thankfully we've done this in Ireland, so we've got England to enjoy with this weapon, but we've got this at the end of our island adventure. We had finished England and we'd moved on to Ireland and got this weapon. What we were going to use it on would be done. So it's strange, it's a weird game, but it's not just like Ubisoft that do it. It happens in a lot of big name RPGs, you get the god tier weapons right at the end and you've got nothing to use them on. And I think it'd be good if they give you them around about maybe 3/4 of the way through, so that for that last quarter you just feel so powerful. And I mean, that's my opinion anyway, but ultimately it's is this chest available again? I definitely looted it. I've got a bad feeling that this is loaded into a save where we did the unspeakable act. You know, the bad ending. And I'm not going back and fighting him again. That's done. Fairly certain that no, it wouldn't have done, because we started doing stuff after, like directly afterwards, and we continued from that point. So no, it wouldn't have done. 100%. That's it. I think we're golden. So England. Oh, days. I feel exhausted after that fight. Look at that spear. Oh. What was that? What? What just made that noise? I'm quite concerned there. At least she doesn't give me a life story every time I talk to her. I'll have all of this, please.
Honestly, I'll be sure to
All of
keep
that,
these in
please.
stock for you.
And all of that, please. And then you can have all my trinkets.
Always a pleasure doing
276
this.
silver's worth of trinkets I collected in Ireland. To put that in
must be on my way
perspective,
now.
the drinking games give me 400
Until
silver.
next time, Eivor.
So... Right. It's Nottinghamshire, up here. I'll just finish the stream with a 6-hour stone stacking exercise. Who needs sleep? Right, I'm going to do these. Right. No, I'm not. I'm going to continue the story in a separate stream for just literally for continuity's sake, because the previous stream that I did in England was dedicated as an England stream. So instead, we are going to do something a little bit different. We are going to do River to Raid. Something that was added in a patch and allows us to do river raids, hence the name. I've also got Orlog. Let's just do a quick game of Orlog. Why not?
Oh, look. I could do with a round.
Yes, Orlok. Join me.
It's not quite
Let us
Gwent,
begin.
but, you know. And then Rome. I think after that fight, I need a game of Orlog. Tails. Yeah, knew it. I'm just, after that fight, I think I'm just capable of just anything now. Right, you, and you. Confirm.
This will do.
Let's go. And okay, not the worst rolls. We are going to do 2 damage for these. He's going to do 1 damage with that. We're going to cancel each other's steel out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to finish the round with 4 God Favors. So, moving on. But I did 1 more damage to him, so technically that round was a win to me.
interesting.
And then he suddenly gets 2 as well. That's just against the rules. Right, okay, so I'm going to nick 3 of his, he's going to nick 2 of mine, so ultimately I'm going to get +1. I'm going to do a bit of damage to him as well. Or he's going to do 2 damage to me here. So that evens that out. Right, okay, ignoring that. So, 4, 5, 6, 7 I'm going to have. Because he's going to steal. So, can't do the 5 damage yet, so I'm going to skip. You're just doing 2 damage? It's fine if he is. Bit of a waste. If I'm being totally honest. Yep, he's just doing 2. That's fine. Nice, that's a good first roll. Not a good roll at all. No, that was terrible. Okay, so he's going to do 2 damage immediately. I'm going to steal 1 from him because he's going to cancel 1 of them out. I am going to do 1 damage to him as well. So I'm going to gain 3 God Favors on top of my 7. Saving them. So he's using more of his to negate some of the damage. Which is a waste, by the way. My stones don't look healthy, but I think with my God Favor tally, he's about to meet his reckoning.
What is going on here?
Oh, now that is a good roll. It's going to do 3 damage though. Ouch. I am going to steal 2. And get another 2, so that's 4, 5. So that's 5 extra God Favors. That's okay, steal 8 damage. Oh, he's got 4 arrows. Oh no.
I have cornered you now.
That'll do 8 damage now.
This will
So I just need to do 2 damage. So
very good.
this is going to be a tight round. Okay. I just need to do like 2 damage and then he's got barely any God Favors, so that's 4. Right. I'm gonna go defensive. He has to play all
This will do.
of these, right. Okay, so he's gonna steal 2. I'm gonna steal 2, so that cancels that out, so I get 2. And he's not gonna deal any damage. Perfect. I've won this, I think. Yeah. There we go. Tight game though.
Well fought. The gods favored your hand today.
No,
Shall
only
we go
only
again?
once.
That is
There we go. Right, River Raid.
a war.
So, this is my Yom's Viking, so I can basically equip them with the stuff that I'm not wielding. So let's just give them the old gear I was wearing. You can actually upgrade this stuff as well, so that is like decent. I don't think I can just give them my gear. Let's try it. I actually do want to see if they can just wield what I'm wielding. Where's my thunder pike? There we go. Maybe they can. I'm pretty sure this doesn't unequip it actually. So they're just going to look a carbon copy of me, but the female version. And can we hide the hood? Oh, I didn't mean to change the appearance of her. That's a bloke. That's a woman. I just meant to hide the helm, not the person. Oh, hide gear. There we go. Right, change appearance. You look mighty. A sign. Yep. Just gonna look the same. Except, like, the face. But if two of them people were walking towards you, I think I know who my money would be on. The two people walking towards you. I'm gonna just do a quick feast and then we'll do, as in like in the hall up here, and then we'll do the river raid. I'll show you how that works. Ring-a-ding-ding. In fact, can I afford upgrades? There's a wheat farm over here. But it's fine if I can't afford them because the river raids, the purpose of them is to get extra stuff.
It is not that complicated. You do not appreciate the subtleties of a cutting.
Is that a flight battle back there? Ah, can't afford it. Right, so need to get more supplies. But that's fine because the river raiding is for just that.
You do not appreciate the subtleties of a cutting flight. That is why you misunderstand.
There's a woman who's in this hall as well that I've ignored her. Like, every single time I walk past her, she's like, ask me for help. I've just completely blanked her. But we had a really, really tight schedule. That woman there. So, we'll get to her, eventually. Yum! Just the head. Not the body, just the head. I'll raise mine as well. Oh, hang on. Stop Thanosing. There we go.
Who could Gothvan be? One of us?
That is exactly the woman I was talking about. And what I just did there is exactly the ignoring I was talking about. So, yeah. Right. River raids. We have already built the building, so that's that done. Now speak to this.
While you were away, your Jomsvikingar helped to serve other Jarls. Here is the tribute they earned.
Was that a woman? Yeah. From the other angle, that did not look like I'm a woman. Apparently my Jarl's thing did something in another player's save already.
Say the great day for 6 warriors to raid. Here I am. If not now, then next time.
I mean, I don't want to be nasty, but are we not full on Jomsvikings? I've got my own. Ah, that'll be the river raid, I think. Come on. Come on. Nope. That's the super secret zone. Where's the raids? Oh. The green marker, the the one which I'm tracking. Vehicle.
I've never heard tell of any river champion.
Not sure what to make of that. But you're welcome to ask Eivor.
Sunniva and stranger, what brings you to our shores?
Vaughn and his crew claim to be raiders of great treasures. They seek to join with Ravenstorm.
If you wish to join us, we only ask for hard work and loyalty. No need of silver or gold.
Wouldn't say no to it either.
It is good to meet you, Eivor. And there is more in this for you than precious metals. We may seem weary and ragged, but we know secret routes of England's coasts, where you will find a wealth of resources for Ravenstorp.
You seek to share them with us. Why?
When the table is laden with too great a feast, you gather friends round to enjoy. We seek friends and feasting. Let me show you. I will take you out on a raid, once we repair our ship.
I appreciate the offer, and accept it. And how do you judge our dock?
Ah, now that's a dock worthy of our longship. Come and talk to me whenever you are ready to leave.
Well, that was easy. So the plan now is, I don't know if it's still doing like you have to do like a couple of like intro
Are you ready to
ones,
set
but after you've
sail?
done the intro, you kind of can just here we go. So the more challenging regular raids, but offer a chance to find new gear, weapons, and foreign supplies to upgrade your Jomsviken hull. River raid longship, or trade with Vaughn for cosmetic schemes. Be careful though, if you die during a river raid, you will lose all of the progress you made and rewards you gained during the raid. So, with our sparkly spear, I think we'll be okay. So, resume. And then we'll go from there. So, let's go
I'm
raid.
ready. On to the raid.
We will use my crew for the first outing. Easier for me to show you what lies along the riverbank. Later, you are welcome to send your own Jomsvikinger along the paths we travel. Mine could use the rest.
I would love to, because I've just designed it with my gear, so naturally I would want her in my crew. I think your crew level up as well when you do these raids. It's like a whole new system I've added just from a patch that randomly landed like maybe 2 months ago or something. And they were like, oh, by the way, here's a new endgame system, just river raids. Well, not even endgame, like you can do them from probably mid-game, I would say. And it's not based in the bits we've been to, it's other parts of England. So I'm hoping that they go up eventually to the Tyne. And the fog of the Tyne will be all mine, all mine. Right, so we are in this area, as you can see, unexplored, but it's the River Exe, which I presume is the Exeter. So let's head down. But it's cool to see that they're making new zones for this purpose.
In fact, it is so well hidden. You could raid your very neighbors and they would never know it was you.
It's really annoying, like, to mute my microphone, I'm about to blow my nose. It's Control M, but that brings up the map. So it's not easy. I'm just going to point my microphone. Oh, missed it. This isn't going to plan. I was meant to raid this donation, and I'm holding my microphone now because I've disconnected it from the stand. Oh, there we go, raid.
Remember,
Easy,
my
easy.
is like a pack of trained wolves. They will respond to your orders. Use them freely and loudly.
had like a runny nose for like 3 weeks and it's been driving me crazy. So apologies. Right, after that fight, I can take on anyone who's first. Please be scaled. Don't be like level 20 or something. Oh, we're raiding a farm. Great. Well, these are going to be tough. Everyone's already dead. It's like... Okay, right. Let's just get this stuff looted. I need titanium, please. Iron, not quite what I need. SOB supplies, I think. Oh, got a tooth. Okay. So that's for stamina purposes. That's all this farm. Single ration. So that's the first raid done. Now, that's not Ace. That's like not the river raiding system done and dusted. That's the first river raid of this zone. So I don't want to compare it to a roguelike. I don't think that's appropriate. But in the way where you can kind of sort of back off when you want to.
Smoke from the flames will alert camps downriver.
Gauntlet, maybe. I don't know. You basically keep going, and it gets tougher as you go along. And it's down to you to gamble how far you go. We've started with the farm. I didn't even attack anybody in that farm. We just completely cleared it out. With I saw the silhouette of an enemy, and that was it. So we'll do the next one, but there are genuine like fortresses and stuff that you will approach. Now, when you're doing this, you can lose your Yom's Vikings. And you need to use rations to resurrect them. See the camera? Look, see how it's jerking around? I wonder if that's the same thing as what was happening in the fight before. So maybe it was like an actual glitch that's been triggered by something. There's only one controller connected. My mouse is on a mouse mat and it's away from me, so it can't be that. I'm not hitting any keys on the keyboard. Interesting. Right, I do want to actually attack someone this time. Yes, there's people in here, so... Feel the wrath of my thunder spear. Well, that's... one minute to get him. So if you hold L1, I think it's the spear's special ability, which is to basically skewer them like a kebab. But it knocks them down, which is really useful. Who's next? I was kind of hoping to be, like, shocking more enemies, given the fact it's given off sparks, but maybe when I'm, like, in swift motion, it'll be, like, doing that. Hello. I mean, that was a decent amount of damage. Okay, there's a door you can open over here, but you need 2 people to open it.
Come, help me with this.
There's a huge range. I think spears have the largest range in the game as well. So happy with the combo. We've got a rectangular stone. I've got a few of them, so I should be able to build like a, I don't know, barbecue pit or something. Right, something up here. Oh, hang on. Oh, thought it was an enemy. I was so ready to do like a skewer, but maybe not. Right, foreign cargo. So this is the foreign supply stuff. I don't know if it tells you what it is when you loot it. I think...
I should take it back.
No, it doesn't. So when you go back, I think that's where you find out what you looted. Now,
Good horn! Let's get out of here!
I noticed a blue marker before. Now, where's it gone? Apparently not there. Oh, no. Find and loot a chest of foreign supplies. Foreign supplies can be found. Okay, so I think it just means that we've found the one here. There's a treasure in here. But it's not like a super treasure, but... But as you can see, these sort of raids are still rewarding lower level sort of supply levels. But apparently the river raids get tough as you go along. So
Thor lends me strength.
right, I think we're good. Let's head back and take on the next raid. There we go. And we're gonna go. So that looks good. We're gonna head round.
I thought you were a fighter, yet you didn't join the battle. Biding your time for bigger fights?
More of a captain these
Yeah,
days.
I think it is allergies.
Odd, isn't
Deal.
it? A raider who doesn't
Like,
raid
it's weird.
turns
Like,
out-
hay fever is a really strange thing with me. So like, when people are really suffering with hay fever, I don't tend to be. But then when they're not suffering from hay fever, I am. It's like, I don't get what is going on. Also, I'm allergic to the cold. And that's a really weird thing to be allergic to. But I've got something where cold, like really cold, blistery air hits my skin. I come out in, like, a big rash. It's weird. Used to have it. I used to get to work and people used to ask what was wrong with me because, like, I was like, I looked like I'd been stung by bees and stuff, but it was just because the wind was hitting my skin. I'm assuming I need to blow this. Well, it was inviting me to do it, so may as well. Right. Well, that was a good attack. Let's try it again. Well, 3 out of 3 have missed, so I'm not impressed. 4 out of 4 have missed. There we go. And he's... Oh, he electrified that time. Saw that. He has no idea what to do. No. Finish him? Oh. I tell you what. We may have something fun on our hands here. I'm looking forward to fighting an enemy that you have to, like, use a lot of attacks against. Ooh, I see a key. I've got a key. Any locked chest found in a river road. Oh, you can get down. Oh well, death it is. Just feels like a brutal combo. Like the Spulture Axe, which just causes a lot of fiery pain, and then a sparkly spear. Which definitely, I think, has lived up to the Brittany title, so it's going to be called Brittany. Spulture sounds like something you'd kind of coin for someone throwing up, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to name my Flame Axe something else, but it needs to be invented. Something to do with flame. Not dragon stuff. I can pick something for a flaming axe.
We're done here. Come on!
And I'm not going to do what Scourge did and call one Des and one Troy, and then together they'll destroy. I think I'm going to try and be original. So we've got Brittany Spear, and then we're going to have... no, we're not returning yet. Give me time. Give me time. I'll think of something. Fortress. Fortress, right. We have found our first fortress. I know when I point it goes in the opposite direction, so... Fortress. That way. That way. That way. Nope, don't crash. To the right. To the right. To the right. To the right. Nope. That... You're not looking good, boys. Come on.
My God, what's got into you?
It's not me. You're the rowers.
Control yourself.
Right. Okay, we're going backwards. Now we need to go forwards, please. Apparently that activated my Google phone for some reason. Right. You sure you want to do this? Well, your funeral now. Oh, look at that light. Oh, time to have some fun. Oh, it's like a proper, like, Mjolnir 4-strike. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, look at that. It just needs 3 consecutive hits and it just goes... zap. Doesn't even need to be on the same person. As long as you've had 3 hits, that's good enough for the axe. Sorry, the spear. I realise I've just attacked a chicken. Not a good idea in this game. I assume I can't get hit. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh, that missed everyone. I think I've got it. Right. Every time I see one of these, I always have to shoot it. Oh, that means one of my rations is gone. Who killed it?
Give me a hand. I'm coming.
I must be quick. I cannot afford to lose a crew member.
Decided on my names. The axe is going to be called Rose, and the spear is called Brittany. And the reason being is because the axe is named after Axl Rose, and the spear is obviously named after Britney Spears, so keeping them both musical. So Rose and Brittany are the names of my weapons. I feel even more like Thor now with this. Oh, is it good guy? Yeah. With this lightning rod and this red cape. sorry, with Brittany and this Red King, I feel... Look at that. That's so good. Speaking of jungles, there's a jungle I need to go back into because of the witch who I need to kill. And that is the plan, I think the conclusion of this is going to be to take on that witch with this amazing... this amazing weapon. Right. Revive, get up. Live to fight another day. Anything left here? It's kind of dullness, I think, just to go back. So let's just get the loot and then we'll head back. And I'm going to take on that witch that was just a nightmare to have. It was like 300 and something in the power level, but
The Lord is my strength.
I think after that fight with... Oh, I don't remember his name. It was it Bolag, I think? Bolag was his name. I don't think anybody in this game now can annoy me. I think Bolag was the pinnacle of frustration. Even though I died to Bolag, I think it was like maybe 10 or 11 times. And in Norway we died 26 times. I still felt less frustrated dying to that person in Norway than I did dying to Bolag. I think it was just because Bolag was just using weird hacking skill. Wait, hang on. Hacking. Dio, you don't think maybe there was a certain AI interfering with that fight, dear?
A good haul. Let's go.
Every time I tried to aim, what was causing my cursor to move? I'm not surprised. But why me? Like... We need... Oh. I'm not so sure. How come you're not present in Dio's stream, Daisy? Like, I physically have to interact with you on the console to understand various mechanics and stuff. And feed it back to Dio. You're not there. But you're there when I'm playing. And in the stream you have all the power that you need. Huh. Oh. Yes, please. Because that means I can just shoot a bonfire and just... Bonfire. Let's just replace the hound with that. Right. Okay. We are going to... I think head back. This is what we've discovered so far. It saves your progress, so if we were to return, we'd know where each of these points are. Because we've done what the quest wanted us to do. There's only one more gear and weapon thing and one more river map clue to get. But, as you can see, top left, blow the horn, return to the settlement, because it wants us to conclude there. Oh, we need to leave the angry area first. Still trying to figure out if she means good or bad. No, not start raid, that's not what I meant. I want to return to the settlement. Now there's another raid happening. No. No, 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 no. Settlement, please. Oh, right, get back on the boat. Hopefully that'll trigger them to not raid. Right. Attack. Enemy reinforcements have increased. It's a good job we're going back. Right. And then we're going to take on this witch. Because I've got my sparkly rod of fun. Ooh, we got a new thing. St. George's Cape. Increase attack after impaling an enemy. What did we just loot before? Am I sensing a kebab build coming on? I think we're going to get a kebab build. Oh, there's going to be some Donna special in this. Right. So, the witch was to the east. Let's get this stuff done and dusted first.
That was invigorating. And as lucrative as I promised ya. Think we have got enough supplies here to put something together?
Something like what?
A place to stay where we can stretch out. All. Wouldn't want to bother Adis and the rest.
You know Adis?
I know of Adis. Her reputation as a fighter and as a trainer precedes her. Simply wouldn't want to get in her way.
I see. Well, we have space for a hall, and with enough supplies, we can make something in due time.
So, they're repeatable, by the way. You can just do them as many times as you want. So, the Wicked Witch of the East is... I think it was this one. We killed one of them, or two of them, maybe three of them, but... I think it was just, yeah, it must just be that one. It was definitely discovered, so... Let's see how we do. We have Rose and Brittany to take on this woman. And where's the... Can you see any hay? Oh, that big pile there. Yeah, that would probably be the one. Right. Isn't this very scenic, by the way? Before we enter death and destruction. This is very, very nice. As soon as you get close to the witch, it just becomes a very dark and gloomy place, but this is nice.
You killed him! Die!
Excuse me? What? Well, you've brought that on yourself, I'm afraid. Like, I was just riding through. Why am I setting them on fire when I tarry? I don't get where that's coming from. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'd like to understand what's triggered it. Oh, maybe it's the fire starter over here that's causing the issues, but for their own team. Let's just blow you up.
Going to melt you down!
You made things complicated.
Oh shit! Give me that!
Stop moving away. Okay, now it's time for the witch. Come on, Africa. Let's go. can do a quick save. Well, it's the idea of a quick save for it to be quick, but still. Save. We're now at 60 hours playtime. Ooh. Oh boy. All 60 of... Well, no. About 55 hours of them have been streamed. And the 5 that weren't were me doing treasure hunting. By treasure hunting, I mean getting titanium to get the mythical stuff. Right. Where's the body? Oh, over here. Here we go. This is the one thing I couldn't kill in England. Like, I just literally was just not possible. But armed with Brittany and Rose, I think I've got a better chance now.
I do not know such a man.
He was betrayed and murdered by those who denied his friendship, just as you deny him now.
Hold there! I'm not your enemy!
Darkness must reign, and you must fade within it!
I refuse. 340, I mean, it's still going to be a task. Well, that was a shock straight off the bat. And again. So it wasn't even me3, which is great. Just great stamina damage. Right, heal. Right.
Away with all this.
Come on. With the reach of the staff, I honestly expected I'd be able to... It mustn't just be 3, it must just be like random. Like maybe a 33% chance or something. Because look, it's... I mean, I still got killed, but like... It's... I think it's doable. I know I'm not doing loads of damage, but... With the shocks, I can get her down so that her stamina's dead. And when her stamina's dead... I think I'll be good. I'm trying to figure out what my camera's picking up over there. Must have a ghost in my bed. Right, hello again.
Another tortured soul.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you must fade within it.
Cordelia, your time has come.
Taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
That was one hit, by the way. That's how much damage this person can do. What on earth? I think it's 1 phase though. Oh, if it's 2 phases, I don't think it's... I'm just going to start calling it Balrog. There's that noise again. What? What is that noise? Is there something in my flat? And the mic's picking it up. Did I just invite the spirits into my flat? I mean, if it's Kira, I think that. She didn't say where she was going, to be fair. But to be fair, she was pretty, like, crazy at the end, so... You know the crazy hot scale? That might be a bit in the danger zone.
Hold there.
Right, tactical. Tactical. Let's do this. Dodge the rune attacks, strike when necessary, and zap, zap, zap.
Taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
That was rubbish. Strike. There we go. And strike. And again. And once more. Back up. Strike. 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 Nice. And strike. Strike. It's doing damage to her as well, so...
Your story is lost in the rage you spew.
No.
I've got no rations. I should have probably thought that through. Go over there. I'll pick up these. Oh, come on. I thought I had like 4 rations when I came into this fight. What is next to my elbow? Oh, it's my tankard. My tankard's getting picked up. Right. Less time. Any... Oh, there's still something there. Oh, it's my pillow. Right. Come on. One ration. What did I do to get 1 ration? Woods, give me strength. Because this fight is definitely doable, by the way. It just needs berries. Which are always in abundance, except when you need them. I know I've got 1 there, but that's 1 berry. Okay. There is a feast mechanic. And not a mechanical feast, but a feast mechanic. Which I think will hopefully heal me, but there's also berry bushes here, so you can buy rations from the shop as well, so I've got backup options. But the feast buff will be insanely helpful right now. Yeah, all of that is just music to my ears. Also, this boss battle will be the final action of today's stream. I'm really conscious that it's 1:05, so I don't want to keep people up too late. So yeah, I'm going to take down this boss, and we'll call the stream there, so that you're not kept up too late. I would hate to be responsible for keeping everybody up. Where's the... Watch to my bushes. I thought there was quite a few here.
Can compare to sagas, to true poetry. Compare? I think it conquers it. It is quick.
Suddenly all the bushes here have now vanished. Brilliant. I'm hoping that refilled all my rations. I don't know how to tell. Does it say in here? Just... Yeah, rations. 6. Perfect. Right, back to the woman. We can definitely kill. Don't feel anywhere near as daunted by her as I did the Balrog. The you shall pass. Right, that way. Well, not exactly what I was going for, but still. Right, please no more people who are going to avenge their fallen brethren on the way.
Let's see.
Ooh. Berries, 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 berries. See, I'm picking them up. So, why did it say 6? Ugh. So yeah, that didn't replenish my rations at all. Right, if I can get 3 3 rations. I'll go into the fight with 3 rations, and then we'll see how we do. But again, as I say, every time I need berries, they just suddenly disappear off the face of the earth. Right. I honestly thought the feast would actually give, like, full rations, but nope. Oh, berries, berries, berries. Right, we're on 3 now, so that's okay. That's what I was after. Right. Wicked Witch of the East. You are going down. You are going to be worm food. Figured I may as well top up on these rations whilst they're knocking about. Any more around down here? Because I'm so close to having 4. Anything? Anything? Just one more bush. That's it. That's all I need. No. Okay. What on earth is that? Right. Moving on. Are you bushes? Nope. Okay. Right, that'll have to do. Not to worry. Let me just loot this stuff again. Joha. What is a joha? Mouldy cheese? Can I eat that? I'd rather not, but if it gives me a bit of health, then I will. It's like in Skyrim, where your character eats about 14 entire wheels of cheese just to get full health. Can you imagine just watching someone eating 14 wheels of cheese? Right, save. This time we are going in. Hello again.
Another tortured soul.
Come here. Darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Taken by a demon goddess.
I did nothing. I did something. It stings, doesn't it? I definitely hit dodge. It actually slowed down because I hit a perfect dodge, but it still hit me. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. Oh, she actually flies from that. That's good to know.
How can there be so many of you?
I feel great.
Wow.
Now all will pay.
So when I said she was easier than the Balrog, she's a trick. 340 power level. What am I? 204. This is a bugger.
Another tortured soul.
But if I learn a moveset, let's move, like, so that's how I got the last fight done. I learned the moveset, learned how to dodge, and then took my advantages when I could.
You will join my pile of bones.
Dodge. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Perfect. Dodge. Nothing. Nope, that was rubbish. Sorry. Do that. Nothing. That just did all my health. Okay, perfect. And then... Nice. Right, okay. It's a good tactic.
Your story is lost in the rage you spew.
No.
We've also got a weak spot in the back.
In the rage.
Good enough.
I live there.
This health thing, man. Right, you go this way. Right. It's good. Now you go on the wall. Nice. And again. One more time, just for luck. Thank you.
Folly has consumed you.
There's parryable attacks, I've noticed that. Be more careful with these, they're totally avoidable. Oh, stop. Right, okay. Knew she was going to do a parryable, so I'm learning. Oh, that's a tricky bit. When she starts doing a teleportation. Try to dodge, but it's doing nothing. But yeah. Nope, no I don't. But, right, I'm actually learning our tactics now, so I felt more confident, a lot more confident that time than did the previous 3 or 4 attempts. Right. I mean, 2 major bosses in 1 stream is pretty good going.
Another tortured soul.
And that doesn't even count stream 1, which was like the conclusion of Island.
You will join my pile of bones.
Your tricks will not trouble me. How can there be so many of you?
Dodged into one. Nice. Three. I've never seen her do 3. Well, I have now, so at least I know. It's totally dodgeable.
Now all will pay.
Almost out of stamina. Oh no. No, it did actually do a little bit more than it did against the Balrog, but not by much. I'm interested to see what the heavy attacks do now, given she's got no stamina. But she can still do that. Dio, just in case you're still present, no worries at all, buddy. No worries at all.
Another tortured soul.
Darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
Got a feeling I won't be able to sleep if I don't do this, so I need to finalise this.
You will join my pile of
Unfinished
bones.
business. It's totally dodgeable.
No, no, I am bound in the ring. I live there.
How can there be so many of you?
That's again dodgeable. Definitely not the strongest try. I think I'm just getting occasion. Which is the worst thing to do in these fights. Keep patient, time your attacks, and you'll get there. Ooh, that actually interrupted the rune attack. Didn't know that could do that. That's good to know. Where's a weak spot? I think it's on her back. Yeah. That would have been a good opportunity to get the back. Oh, close. Again, missed the opportunity. Parry, but not the worry. Better. Right. Focus, focus, focus. So left, right, left for the ghosts. The runes are totally avoidable. You just have to bide your time. Parry when you can parry. And if you get an opportunity to shoot the back, why not? Why not?
Darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
Come on, man. Let's play games.
Taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
Well, we're not off to the best of starts. That was parryable. Come on, learn. If you don't learn from your mistakes, then what are the point in making them? That was parryable. Didn't get a zap there. Got one there though. Right, left, right. Got ya.
Away with all this.
I think it's just like literally a 1 in 3 chance of the zap happening, and it's a case of just keep going until the zap knocks her stamina down. Right. Gonna keep on thumping. Keep on thumping. Skip. It's obviously all on max difficulty, so this is like an endgame boss at maximum level.
You will join my pile of bones.
So to get this would be a major win. Plan on trying to do.
How can there be so many of you?
What just happened there? I mean, I didn't even get a heal opportunity. And there's that noise again. I don't know if that's like a death counter. It's like, right, you've hit this level. You're gonna hit more. Felt I was doing alright there as well. But then that random attack just did all my health in, right? No, interact. Evo, man. Pay attention. There we go.
Another tortured soul.
If darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
Okay.
Taken by a demon goddess.
You
Do you
will
think?
join my pile of bones.
I think I tried taking on this boss, like, when I was, like, power level 90 or something. So you can imagine how that went. These are so avoidable as well. That was parryable as well, so missed that opportunity. That's parryable, and that is as well. But that's not parryable. If I get hit by any of them, I was going to say I was going to be dead. I'll keep my faith for now. Oh, is this lootable? No. There's nothing to weaken her around her. There's a weak spot on her back, but hitting it might be quite difficult.
Tortured soul.
I might try though. The aiming isn't going crazy again.
If darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
Taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
I can't remember what that did. That just made a smoke bomb, didn't it? Oh, don't. If she can do 3, then it's not worth it.
How can there be so many of you? Your trick will not stop.
Usually the third attack, that was weird. Getting closer. Must be close to the sack now.
Your story is lost in the rage you see.
No. No, I have found the rage. I live there.
It used to give you an opportunity to heal, like when there was that last sort of section, but I don't know why that's suddenly deactivated. Because it's just one of the nodes on the skill tree. But I don't know if it's perhaps if you're like below a certain health threshold, it just goes, nah, you're not getting it.
Another tortured soul.
Skip.
Must reign, and you must fade within it.
I think it's definitely doable. Right.
Taken by a demon goddess.
I'm just looking at my abilities.
Join my pile of bones.
I'm just target it with all of these. When she does that, and it's just one hit, and that's all.
How can there be so many of you?
No stamina left. Didn't seem worth it using it. Just...
Your tricks will not touch me.
Better. Should know by now that leads to that one. Right, you can just skewer over that way. Nope, that's not what I'm gonna do, but let's go. Do that one, and then light, dodge. Doing okay. Don't lose sight. Just I don't think it helps that it's like one attack and then you're kind of snookered. So you have to be perfect. You literally have to be perfect. Can I just say, I absolutely admire the patience of the people that are still watching. Thank you so much for sticking with this, because I don't know how fun it is to watch the same death over and over again. Right.
Come, you educator. You darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
I'm hoping we get the same outcome as we did against the Borlog or whatever he's called.
You will join my pile of bones.
That did absolutely no. It briefly set her on fire, and then that was it. Oh. In. The death count must be at like 15 for this person now, which is well above the 12 or whatever it was for the Borlag. At least these fights are much shorter, like there's not as much prancing around in the first phase and all that sort of stuff.
Another tortured soul.
And skip this whole thing, and then the fight starts. So
Demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
I mean, it even rewarded me for dodging that perfectly, but how could I have dodged it if it still makes no sense.
Your tricks will not trouble me.
Oh yeah. And that'll allow me to do more. Hopefully mine. She didn't do what I thought she was going to do. Got her now. Nope. Never mind. She can break out of combos like super easy. It makes me wonder why, like, she can. Like, what's she doing to be able to, first of all, evade a perfect dodge, and second of all, when she's stunned, be able to still do damage.
Another tortured soul.
I get that end-game boss, all that sort of stuff, so it's to be expected. Like,
By a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
I dodged that as well. Still just couldn't. Completely avoidable. Again, avoidable. Right. 1, 2, 3. Right, okay. I don't know why I'm dodging them in real life as well, but if it helps, it helps. Nope, that didn't work. Five more goes. 5 more goes, and then I'm saving it. 5 more goes, and then I'm saving it until I've got full rations and full armor, as in like actually upgraded my armor to max. Because at the moment, just getting one hit by a single ability is it doesn't give you time to recover. Because you can't. If something can one hit you, you've got no time to recover. Right, come on.
You will join my pile of bones.
Your tricks will not trouble me. How can there be so many of you?
I mean, I dodged that as well. And again.
Your tricks will not trouble me.
A bit greedy there. Could have waited. Oh, I've run out of stamina. Nope, not good.
Now all will pay.
Right. Hurryable. Known. Right, come on. She's almost out of stamina. Hurryable. There we go. There we go. Stun attack, but I don't know how effective my other attacks are going to be. We'll certainly find out.
Away with all this.
I was interested to see what the sparks are going to do now, because they were just affecting our stamina before. I didn't quite see what it did there, but best I've done so far.
Away with all this.
Oh, hang on, that's new. Oh, great. Second phase. I was not expecting this. Please be easier. No, she's anything but. There we go again. Our moveset's not that bad, and our range isn't great. Them attacks that I need to look out for, like that one that I keep just falling for again and again, because our range is really quite low, and that was over half a health, and we got a phase 2 for the first time, so it's 100% doable. And that phase 2 did one little thing there that was easy enough to dodge, but the question is there a fourth ability that we've not seen yet, which is going to cause ructions?
Taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
One's that. Hurry. 1, 2, 3. Dodge, dodge, dodge. There we go. So far, so good. Hurry. Dodge. Dodge. Oh, hang on. That was going to be a parry that one, but never mind. Come on then. Hurry.
Your tricks will not trouble me.
What you got? What you got? What you got? That one. Attack. Attack. Nice. Not as good. Not as good. Right. 2 rounds. Dodge. Dodge. Nope. Dodging the wrong way. Also parryable. I've only able to said that about 7 times. I think they do. Oh, hang on. You need to stop dodging backwards or then. Oh dear. That, I actually got the opportunity to heal that time, but not that time. It's like I know all our moves as well, so I should be doing better. I think we've got 3 more tries left, and then we'll see where we stand. Come on.
Another tortured soul.
You darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
Just need to take your time.
Taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
She uses her attacks in a random order as well. So she used a parryable straight away there, but she usually starts with a rune attack, like that. So that's an interesting one. Now the ghosts are coming early. Right, recover stamina. That's where I'm failing, I understand now. She uses her ghosts. They drain all my stamina from dodging it, and then I can't dodge a special. Then what's there? Some sort of parry ability. Let me try kicking that. See what that does. Nothing.
Your tricks will not trouble me.
Okay. One, 2. Oh, I thought I was going to get a zap there. I can't really see any advantage for that. Two more. And then after that, it's going to be a case of working on the mythical armor, getting my skill points up to probably, I would say, at least 250 until I even consider a reattempt.
Another tortured soul.
Because it's doable. It's just so like, I think it's because the order of the attacks can come in just random order, and choosing your timing is tricky. I've not got as much health as I like as well. I'd rather have a bit more health going into this.
How can there be so many of you?
How did she break out of that parry? It's the worst thing to do. Nope, that's a run attack. Don't try and parry that. It'd be nice if that like did a brief stun to Zap. I think it kind of does, but not enough to like really throw her off. And then out of stamina again, so just stand still and dodge. There we go. Ooh. Got it, right. Parry, and then zap. Got it, right. Stun. Kick. And she does that. Three's on max, I think. Never seen her do more than 3. Outstand. Go on, do your thing. Do your thing. Got ya.
Away with all this.
I think phase 2 must be close. Yeah.
Now you face the end! You demon Zoe dog! I was to be Lady of Mercia!
She commands the power of the wind.
I remember this much like before.
Away with all this.
Oh no.
Your tricks will not topple me.
One more hit, I think I'll get the zap. Just dodge one more. There's the zap. Right, here's the lightning again. Not the ghosts. Oh, no way. It's just that one attack. Like, if I could just have that extra second, that'll be it. Right, this is the last attempt, and then I'm calling it, because it's like 10 to 2. Oh, that was the closest we got as well. I think it was like 30% health, maybe. Maybe 40. Like, it was... She just doesn't take huge amounts of damage. Right, last attempt. Right, come on.
Another tortured soul.
You darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
Right, here we go.
Taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
How can there be so many of you?
It just kept going. Like, it was like no pause.
Your tricks will not touch.
Yeah, one hit. Right. Okay. Well, we tried. Definitely the toughest boss that we've encountered so far. We've got a save just before, so we can return to that after rest and probably armor upgrades. Thank you for those who have stuck through. Really do appreciate that. If you're not subscribed already, please do consider subscribing to the Archelon channel. And thank you if you already are. I am going to end the stream there and get some well-needed sleep. I'm probably going to have nightmares about this boss battle, so I'm ready for that now. But yeah, thanks for sticking through it, and I will certainly catch you in the next stream. So thanks again, guys, and a good night. Thank you.